I couldn't cope at all. I felt like there was no reason to live with you losing the most important sense that you have. And I just didn't think I could do it. I was so scared.
This is Hadley's Insights and Soundbites, where people facing vision loss share what's helped them cope and adjust.
My name is Eddie Dell, and I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, actually, I didn't begin noticing anything till after my surgery. I had cataract and glaucoma surgery, and the glaucoma surgery was to decrease the pressure because, it was still coming up. But the cataract, I had had it for a while, and it was time for it to come out. It was something that was necessary. It damaged the nerve, I'm quite sure. And then, afterwards, that's when I start having my problems. It's like scary, very scary because it's like, oh my God, what's happening to me? Nothing is really clear. The colors now are kind of dull. I couldn't cope at all. And when I talk about it, I begin to cry. I'm sorry. And the thing is with me when I was telling the doctor about my problem and everything, well, they don't give you any suggestions of how to deal with it. I think I cried for months before, and then I just kept praying and asked, what can I do? I gave up my keys myself. I stopped driving because sometimes I would drive and like I would see a person and then I would not see a person. So I said no. So I gave up my keys myself because I said no. I would prefer to not drive than to hit someone. And I couldn't live with it, even if I didn't, hurt them or kill them or whatever. So it was hard. It is giving up your independence because you just can't do things that you normally would do on your own. I'm basically an independent person. I raised 3 children on my own after my divorce, and I'm not used to depending on people to do things for me. And like, I really noticed the difference in giving up the keys. So I Googled, and then Google gave me Hadley, and I called about a group. The group helped me tremendously. It helped me because I just felt like I had no purpose anymore. I felt like, why, why me, number one? Why, after surgery? And then again, I felt like there was no reason to live with you losing the most important sense that you have. And I just didn't think I could do it. I was so scared. I cried every day. And like, it was very, very scary. It was something new and I didn't know what to do. And I said, at least he could have done is tell me what I can do to cope. I had not accepted it and I was in denial. And almost through the whole class, I was in denial. And then I decided, okay, yes, you got to accept it. Even though in denial, the class helped me know that I got to do something to be able to live. I can't just merely exist. And in hearing how other people was coping and, adjusting, it helped me tremendously. I can even sleep. The tears, they stop every day. Maybe once a week you get frustrated because one day seems worse than the next day. And like, am I going to really ever accept it? And it's just something, why me? I said, why me? But why not me? When we had the coping and adjusting class, it only went 8 weeks. It helped so much. It lifts a burden and it's like giving you the energy to complete the week. And, with me, it's made everything more acceptable. I just think to myself that I got to do this. I can't give up. Giving up is not an option. I got to live. I can't merely exist. So I have to thrive and I have to continue to learn and keep putting forth the effort to know more about my condition or possibility of maybe, not getting better, but praying and hoping that it stays the same. However, knowing that either way is something I got to learn to live with. So why not go ahead and learn to live with it, whether or not it's going to get better or whether it's going to get worse. So that what keeps me going, knowing that I gotta do it. I wanted to travel and like they say, the bucket list when you get older. I'm gonna do those things. I'm determined to do them. In order to do them, I got to learn how to do them. I want to do a cross country train trip. I want to do that. Just visiting actually places there, even in North Carolina and South Carolina. Just not being sedentary. And that was my aim, just to get with my cousin or my friend and just do things. And I got to push myself. If I don't learn how to do it, I won't do it, and I end up, not putting off the day for tomorrow. I got to continue.
Insights and Sound Bites is made possible by Hadley's donors, who understand that hearing someone else's story can truly make a difference. You never know who might need to hear your story. To share, just leave a message on our Insights and Sound Bites voicemail. You can call 847-512-4867 or record a message on your smartphone or computer and email it to podcast@hadleyhelps.org.